Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel InvestDad. My name is Joseph. First of all, I wish everyone a healthy and happy 2021. And also, continue to make sizable profits with your portfolio in the future. For the first video of 2021, I'm going to share two of my stocks that I added recently. Both of these stocks are growing businesses with their unique ecosystem and will probably make you regret not owning them in your portfolio as a long-term investment in the future. I'm putting the work in, so hopefully that will help you reduce your own research. Let's get started. The first must-own stock is Apple. Ticker symbol AAPL. Apple is the biggest company in the world in terms of market cap. What else can I tell you about Apple as an investment you didn't already know, you might ask? Actually, the first stock I ever purchased myself was Apple, about 20 years ago. I still remember very clearly why I bought AAPL in the year of 2001. I was commuting to work while Metro to downtown Chicago like I typically do on the weekdays. Day by day, I started to see an increasing number of commuters using these white earplugs on the train. As a matter of fact, I already know they're using an iPod. Since I am a long-time Mac user and work in the graphic design profession for most part of my life, I quickly did some research on iPod and decided to buy a starting position of Apple about 20 years ago. Fast forward to today. My biggest stock investment regret is still for not holding on to those original Apple shares until today. So, what makes me buy back into Apple stock 20 years later? I purchased the 50 shares of AAPL with a cost average of $125 last Friday. And this time, I'm determined to hold them for at least 5 to 10 years. While many have criticized Apple for not being the innovative company it was since Steve Jobs' passing, I believe the most recently deployed M1 chips is going to make Apple the game-changing company it once was. And it will have major impacts in terms of its ecosystem and its bottom line. Let me explain. Based on an article published by TechRadar.com, the Apple M1 chip could save Apple $2.5 billion a year after dumping Intel for the M1 chip. The $2.5 billion figures was determined by Sumit Gupta, IBM's AI strategy lead, who calculated Apple's M1 production should cost in the range of $40 to $50 per chips, against the cost of Intel's Core i5 processors at around $175 to $250 a chip. That is a saving of at least $135 per unit alone. Being cost effective is one thing, but what about its performance? On the multi-core test conducted by AppleInsider.com, the 7,395 test scores achieved by the M1 is very impressive and beats the vast majority of the field. While it narrowly beats the 7,067 scored by the Core i9 in the 16-inch MacBook Pro. The Mac Pro Z&W retakes the lead with 8,632. For multi-core tasks, this demonstrates the M1 can outplace many Macs available today and can keep pace with the high-performance processors used in the more premium end of the market. If you haven't already, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. It will be a huge support for this channel to continue making videos in the future. Apple's M1 chip is indeed powerful, based on real-life tests found online. But it is the battery life that will blow you away. Let's take a look at this chart. This insane performance per watt of power is M1's secret weapon. The battery performance is simply off the chart, even with processor-bound tasks. Now, a word of caution. Apple stock is definitely not cheap based on historical measures. It hits an all-time high of $138.79 recently, which created a double top scenario for the stock. Like I said previously, I purchased it 50 shares at $125 and will dollar cost average to my pointed allocation slowly if it dips under $125. If you can find a different company with the brand power to sell a $549 headphone and sell them out internationally in an instant, please let me know in the comment section below. I believe the ever-increasing hardware and service offerings will make Apple an even stronger cash cow in the future. The fundamental of Apple is stronger than ever. I'm not sure if the rumored iCar will be here in 2014, and I haven't added those potential into my estimate. I personally don't want to miss this investment opportunity once again this time around. What do you think? My second must-own stock for 2021 is Square, ticker symbol SQ. I will not have time to do a full dive on Square in this video, but let's touch base quickly on the reason why I must own SQ stock for the future. Similar to Apple, it is all about its unique ecosystem. To me, the trend of a cashless future is all but certain. It already happened in China with AliPay and Tencent Pay. It makes sense to invest into the future of cashless FinTech world. I believe the US has just reached such inflection point, speeding up by the pandemic. Square is solidifying two ecosystems currently as demonstrated by the chart on screen. One with the seller and merchant side, and another with its cash app. Many of you are probably familiar with the merchant side of Square, since that is what the company originated with. But the cash app introduction on October of 2013 is the primary reason why I invested in Square. And I believe the ultimate goal for Square is to disrupt the banking industry, and its potential could be huge. You can see the different type of services added within Cash App throughout the years, like the Cash Card, Bitcoin investing, direct deposit, Boost, and most recently, stock investing. Cash App is like a financial octopus using its tentacles to slowly reach out for its maximum potential. As of today, Square's Cash App has 30 million monthly active users, and are clearly outpacing its closest competitor, Venmo by PayPal. I personally added a small position at $215 at the end of last year, and will slowly accumulate to my desired position if it dips under $215 in the future. My timeline for this investment is for at least 3 to 5 years as well. If you have learned something new and useful with this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any upcoming video in the future. Thank you for watching and happy investing. Hope to see you soon. Goodbye.